The story is about to begin. The Baskerville family's Hound, Vicar van Baskerville, and accused as being hanged there. According to the words of the Hound that was loyal to his family and father, he was falsely charged and framed for associating with the demon clan, and was sentenced to the guillotine. At the guillotine, he decided, if he were to live again, after he caught the rabbit, his prey, he would not live as a hound again. There are a lot of children, huh? Where is this? My body is heavy and my surroundings are loud. No way. As this, hell. The grand estate of the Baskerville family, these insignificant brats. There aren't any special children here. I think there is only trash gathered here this time. The trash here is quieter. Move the children to the cradle of swords. Yes, Patriarch. The main culprit of my framing and execution. Hugo Le Baskerville. This is Hugo's younger appearance. I'm certain now. I, Vicar van Baskerville, regressed to when I was a baby. I lived my past life as a hound, born from an illegitimate family. I received training in a poor environment. A hunting dog has hunted humans and is standing there. After hunting humans, it is standing there on the human body. A hound must be devoted to his mission. Assassination, intelligence, ambush, threatening, etc. A hound needs to take care of all kinds of dirty work. Everything was done in order to make the Baskerville family the best of the 7 families. The reason I stayed loyal was simple. I wanted to be acknowledged by the family and Hugo. 10 years after the gate to the demonic realm opened, the fight against the demons ended with the humans being victorious. The reward that was given to the loyal hound who served the family his whole life was being put down. There was one reason why I was being executed. The fact that the hound knew too much. I will never live that life again. I want to take my revenge right now. But with a newborn's body, I can't do anything. Being moved to the cradle of swords is a good opportunity to become strong. Right now, I need to become stronger. Cradle of swords. A lot of children passing through swords. Children born into the Baskerville family need to go through one trial. The children are thrown into a maze of swords, and after going through that, they need to get to the Styx River to be examined for their talent. Manhwa is drowning a child in the river. The Styx River is a legendary river that turns the bodies of children into iron. However, there is a limit to how many children it can affect. In order to get to the Styx River first, Styx, you need to head straight out of the helix-shaped wall of blades. In my past life, I was ousted by my siblings and couldn't receive the effect, but it will be different this time. I will monopolize the Styx River's blessing for as long as I can. The water is seeping deep into my body and bones through my cuts. To think that having a great start makes such a big difference. I need to endure for as long as I can. No matter how painful it is, I need to endure it. Young master, you need to come out. You're going to die if you stay underwater any longer. Get him out. We need to get him out. Haha, Barrymore. How much time has passed since he got in the river? Around 7 minutes have passed. 7 minutes, huh? He might die. Patriarch, son, you may come out now. That is Hugo's voice. You think I'd come up so easily? I need to absorb as much as I can until the end. Cough. I must endure it. Endure. 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 Look at this kid. Being in the Styx River wasn't enough for him, he even drank it. He already has teeth too. What's the name of this child? It's young Master Vicar van Baskerville. Vicar, it seems a very greedy son has been born. Right now, I need to use this time to sharpen my canines silently. And when the time comes for me to rip my master's head off, the Baskerville family will disappear into history, by my, Vicar van Baskerville's, hands. At 8 years of age, he was talented enough to be called a genius. But he was considered ordinary in his family. At 20 years of age, he took on assassination, espionage and conquest-type missions. At 29 years of age, he felt that he had reached his limit in swordsmanship compared to those of direct lineage. At 30 years of age, the gate leading to the demonic realm opened, marking the beginning of the demon clan's invasion. At 35 years of age, he endured through the era of destruction, slaughtering monsters left and right. At 39 years of age, the long war finally came to an end with the victory of the human realm. At 40 years of age, he was rewarded for his loyalty. The reward was defamation, false accusation, and the guillotine's blade. This place is a nursery. That means I've successfully absorbed the Styx River. I now have a better starting point in life than before. Phew. Geez. Why does Madam want that kind of thing in young Master Vicier's bed? Madam? No one would give me, a bastard, a present. Black Mamba has come to small children. That's Bloody Mamba. Did she send these rare vipers to assassinate me? There are only a few in Baskerville who would be called, Madam. Whoever it was, she was probably trying to reduce competition. These could kill all of the babies in the nursery though. There is a fight between the child and the snake as expected of the Baskervilles. I'll bring this entire family down with my own 2 hands. The next day, the children killed the snake by cutting it into pieces. The people of Baskerville were shocked when they found the child sleeping peacefully next to the dead vipers. All the nannies who had been on shift that night were executed after torture. But the reason for the viper's appearance remained unknown. Only the young Hound knew the truth 8 years later. Young masters, today we will learn about the levels of swordsmanship. If you cannot yet imbue the sword with mana, you are considered a sword beginner. The level at which you can infuse the blade with a little bit of mana is called sword expert. The level at which you can infuse the blade with a little bit of mana is called sword expert. When the blade emits mana in liquid like aura form, that is sword graduator. Lastly, the level at which the aura is solid and the form can freely be changed is called sword master. The strongest of the Baskervilles, Sir Hugo, is at that level. Oh, Hugo was already a sword master at this point in time. I need to regain the power I had prior to my regression before the coming of age ceremony. Young Master Vicier's lost in thoughts again. He's earned a strong physique by diving in the Styx River for 7 minutes. You only need to teach him one thing for him to learn 100. He's much more talented than the others. The Patriarch will be very happy to know his progress. How many years do I need to kill Hugo? Vicar Van Baskerville, 8 years of age. Hey, garbage, Van. A lot of boys were bullying one boy. I've been hearing some weird rumors about you. Yeah. Apparently, you dived in the Styx River for 7 minutes. And strangled 2 vipers to death when you were a baby. I know about these guys all too well. They're the ones who stabbed me when I was running away after the defamation. They're called Hugo Le Baskerville's Trident. Stop lying. Stop. Hybero Le Baskerville, 9 years of age. Middleborough Le Baskerville, 9 years of age. Lowborough Le Baskerville, 9 years of age. I don't like you. Neither do I. They're gonna be a real pain in the ass in just 10 years. It might be a good idea to put them in their place now. I heard that if you stay in the Styx River for long, your body becomes like steel. Which means you can't be injured by blades. So you won't die even if I stab you, right? Right? Lowborough. Alright, Hybero. Sonu closed Manu's mouth with his hands. 7 minutes in the Styx River? I'll eat my hat if he endures for 3 minutes. I guess it's true that children are cruel. Let's play along for a bit. There's no way a legend like that is true. A minute later he's good. 3 minutes later, 10 minutes later, it was true? This is no fun. Let him go. Let him, huh? All 3 people are standing with Manu fallen. Kua. Spit what are you doing? Manu name Manu bit Sonu's hand. What? Didn't you say you'd eat your hand? HMPH. I am not scared of you. I am not. I am. I got my finger bitten off. See, calm down, Burrow. Let's go ask the priest to put it back. Let's go. Lie. Who let you guys go? You bastard. Did you forget that we're a year older than you? You guys seem to be the ones who forgot that we are Baskerville. Power and talent overcome age. Ooh. Let's keep playing until the end. This is Baskerville. Age doesn't matter here as long as you have strength and talent. Ah. Manu Nath started beating the 3 boys. Let's see this through to the end, brothers. The rumors were true. Hybero. You bastard, Don't be so scared. You'll get better in no time as soon as you're treated. Manu picked up the knife, but I won't let you leave this room. You'll have to live with the discomfort of your own bodies at this rate. I'll be generous and let one of you leave right now. Really? Manu cut the faces of 2 people. Which one of us can leave? You'll have to decide that for yourselves, brothers. I can't wait long, so decide quickly. Shouldn't at least one of you live? The Triton of Baskerville started to split. Patriarch. There was another bloody situation with the Morgue clan in the Ruby Mines. The Morgue clan is stating that the Ruby Mine is their territory. An opportunity to discuss that matter will come soon. The Morgue clan will seek us out first. Is there anything else to report? Regarding the interim evaluation of the juvenile fortress, Master Vicar has scored the highest on the written exam. Is that so? When is the practical exam for the children at the juvenile fortress? In 5 days' time. The Guardian Knights have vacated the premises in preparation. Then the fortress must be completely vacant, my lord. There is one matter I need to inform you about the juvenile fortress. There has recently been a big fight amongst the young masters. A big fight? How many of them died? There are no casualties. But Master Hibaro's teeth have been completely damaged, Master Midlabaro's jaw has been smashed in. And Master Lobaro's left index finger has been amputated. Of course, they've recovered their health since being treated. But the psychological damage done to them seems significant. They wouldn't have fought amongst themselves since they're so close. There was some friction with another young master. The person who wounded the 3 young masters is the 8-year-old young master, Master Vicar. The one with the highest scores on the written exam. You've grown since the last time I've seen you, Vicar. Hello, Patriarch? Patriarch? Yes, I suppose I am. I heard you disabled the 9-year-old triplets in your senior class. If you're referring to those brothers, I believe they've received proper medical treatment since then. I'm not talking about physical disabilities. I'm talking about the disability of the heart. Since that day, they've been eating separately. And now, they don't even speak to each other anymore. Their combination technique was quite decent. But now their relationship is completely torn apart. Don't you think it was wrong? Wrong. What did I do that was wrong? You've turned your brothers into a total mess. But I'm stronger. How can the stronger person be wrong? Your brothers came in ahead of you and stated they will graciously forgive you. Yet you still don't feel an ounce of guilt? They forgave me. This is the memory from before my regression. The youngest daughter of a family that was ruined by the Baskerville clan came to pay Hugo a visit. She had become a nun after many years, told Hugo, "I forgive you," and offered a mass. And Hugo's response after that mass was, "I believe forgiveness is just an excuse made by the weak who cannot seek revenge due to their lack of strength. Only the strong will reign supreme. Weakness is a sin. You understand the family motto very well, Barrymore." "Yes, my lord. Allow him to take whichever snack he wants from the food storage. Just enough that he can carry out on his own." "May I have chocolate, then?" "Thank you, Patriarch. My son. Try to do well on the interim evaluation. Don't lose to the direct descendants." "Yes, my lord. This is the infamous chocolate that is enjoyed by the gourmands of the Morgue clan. It's the highest quality we obtained with much difficulty. I don't want anything that's processed. Pardon? I need the cacao beans. Ones that have a rich aroma. The beans? These are the bloody beans known for their rich aroma. With one bean, you can produce 100 liters of chocolate. To eat such bitter beans on their own. He must really love chocolate. Master Vicar, I suppose, within the restrictions the Patriarch has set for him, he's found a method to have as much chocolate as he wants. What brilliance. Young Master, do you want us to process them and send them to your room?" "No need. I'll take them as is." Does he just have peculiar tastes?" Vicar did not want the chocolate to eat it. The bloody beans would be used during the practical exam within 5 days. On this day, a huge catastrophe would occur that's never happened at the Baskerville clan before. In this world, the Baskerville family is referred to as the Berserker family. The children from that family are put through a thorough early education. When they're able to take their first steps, for their basic stamina, they need to run up a steep mountain. And except for the allocated times, they aren't allowed to lie down or be on their stomachs. When it's time to sleep, in order to adjust to tough environments, they need to sleep alongside a monster corpse. When that period ends, they are 8 years old. And the young hounds will start their deadly evaluation. This is what caused the Baskerville family to be called the Berserker family. Practical evaluation. Survival exam. And today, in a mountain that's located on the outskirts of the territory, filled with monsters. The young hounds gather at the La Rouge et La Noire mountain. Young masters. The basic contents of the practical evaluation is simple. You need to survive for a month here. You will need to hunt large and strong monsters. You need to be mindful of these 2 conditions and survive. The points for being successful in surviving is 10 points. If you survive without becoming disabled, it's 30 points. If you fail other young masters and survive, then it's 50 points. If you survive after defeating a monster, then it's 70. If you fulfill all the above conditions, you will receive 90 points. Additionally, if you steal the badge that is given to you all from someone else, additional points will be given. If you die, 0 points. There are no 100 points. I hope that you remember Sir Hugo's lesson. Assura stank calm that a swordsman dies the moment they become arrogant. We do not advise you to exit the designated area, as Le Rouge et le Noir Mountain is a restricted area with many undiscovered things. It's recommended that you move within the given space where we have subjugated the monsters. Restricted area. A dangerous and restricted area. During the exam, shadow dogs, guardian knights, will be hiding and grading you. That's him? The one that was in the Styx River for 7 minutes? There's even a rumor saying that he killed 2 poisonous snakes inside the cradle. I heard he even received full marks on the theory exam. Let's see if he's good at the practical aspect too. The Le Rouge et le Noir Mountain, huh? It's been a while since I've been here. Then at the sound of the bell, the exam will start. I pray for your fortune, young masters. I need to hurry up and occupy an advantageous area. Let's go to the place I saw in last year's exam. There's no way you can survive alone. I'll follow him and take it from him. Go and occupy the place from over there. Don't order me around. I'll do things myself, so you guys also do well. So it has begun. In this exam, it's not encouraged to kill others. It's not prohibited, but it's discouraged. If you kill someone else, you'll be deducted points.
So everyone tries their best in order to not kill someone easily. Well, the shadow dogs will do their best.
In order to keep casualties to a minimum, this area is next to the restricted area. Where is young Master Vicar going? Is he a genius who had distinguished himself since childhood? I'm looking forward to seeing the skills he'll show us. Was it around here? With the ground being this soft, it'll be fine. Since I've decided where I'll be living for the time being, shall I relax and take a break? A break? How long has it been since he's rested while digging a hole? Besides that, he hunts for food or gathers equipment. Is he planning on hiding here? Was the rumor about him being a genius fake? If he's just going to hide, then there's really no heed to observe him. Finally, he's gone. Camping outside reminds me of the old days. Leader. Cacao beans are used to make the fish smell less fishy. And bloody beans, that have a high concentration of cacao, are the best. The one interfering is finally gone. And I've finished everything I needed to prepare. Shall we start my hunt now? A few days later inside the restricted area. From this point onwards, it's the unknown restricted area. But during my scouting days, I was going around this place casually. Scout. A soldier whose mission is to do recon and explore. A burning smell that pierces my nose. Burnt tree roots. I'm sure that guy's habitat is around here. I found it, the burning stool. There's only one monster around here that has that kind of dropping. I thought these were annoying in my scout days, but seeing it like this, I'm actually happy. A hellhound. The lookout monster that swallowed the hellfires of the oil world, the hellhound. I was barely able to defeat one alone at the age of 18 in my past life. Of course, being 8 years old now, it's way more impossible for me to defeat it alone. However, I know of a way where even a child can take on a hellhound. Hellhounds' first weakness is that they can only move in straight lines. They find it difficult to suddenly change directions. Is that strangely enough? Lookout monsters are unable to cross water. Even if it may be a very shallow depth of water, it slows down the hellhound significantly, as it moves forward while exposing the weakness common to all canine monsters. Opening their mouth while running. Chocolate is poison to canines. And when it comes to the bloody bean, which can make 100 liters of chocolate with just one of it. It's obvious what it'd do to a canine monster. I guess even the hounds of hell can't win against chocolate. It probably first affects the hellhound's stomach and heart. But its hard ribs protect those. What I have to aim for is the weak spot where the ribs aren't present. The answer is the kidney. When you catch monsters, an energy called XP, or karma, accumulates in the body, and makes the body stronger. The short sword has gotten lighter than before. At this rate, I'll be able to catch up to where I was before my regression before I'm of age. I wonder what kind of expression Hugo will make when an 8-year-old child brings back a monster with a risk rating of B+. With this, I've basically already secured the position of first place in the practical test. I've already decided what reward I'm gonna ask for. An enormous reward I would have never dreamed of asking for in my past life. I'll take that, the value of which no one in this era really knows for myself. Then, I'll take its head. They must have heard its cries. Do you intend on avenging your kind? How heartwarming. I never planned to only kill one anyway. Come on. I still have a lot of beans left. They're scared of a mere 8-year-old's bloodthirst? Hellhounds would never submit to their prey even if they were to die, could it be? A Cerberus. A Cerberus has a risk rating of A+. It habitats the 7th ridge. Why's it down here on the 1st? Huh. It's bleeding. Now that I'm looking closer at it, it's got multiple arrows stuck in its body and other injuries. Was someone trying to hunt it? Right. Across the mountain is a barbarian tribe's territory. If it came all the way here because it was being chased, this is my chance. An injured A+ rank monster. I need to kill it no matter what. Vicar had been hiding his power back at the Baskerville household. This includes the fact that he had reached a high level of expertise as a sword expert, and that he had mastered the Baskerville third technique. He had already reached the level that other hounds would attain when they turn into adults. I can do it. An injured Cerberus is doable. Before his regression, Vicar had refined his swordsmanship. Through war with the demon clans to the point where there was no sign of unnecessary movements to his techniques. Plus, his body had been strengthened by the river Styx. All the weapons Vicar possessed was working well against the injured Cerberus. No, he thought it was working. A moment when he had let his guard down, allowed the Cerberus to use its claws. Cunor.